Hi guys, welcome. You're from Rivals Firm. This is FIFA 19 Ultimate Team Series, and today you're back with Mike and Soroush.
Hi guys.
Here he is. I mentioned him a few times in some of the previous episodes. He's here today to introduce himself. I mean, you've been in a few of them anyway, haven't you?
Yep.
So today we're doing the FUT Champs Weekend League. The reason Soroush is here today, because he's been playing regularly over the last few weeks. I don't think I've really touched it. I may have had one or two games at most. I didn't play any last week, did I? Because I was in Switzerland, so it's mostly been you. You've been hitting 14 victories, haven't you, really? That's been your consistent basis on the last 3 weeks. So hopefully this time we can get up to 17 victories. That's what we want to get, don't we? And hopefully move up.
Try.
Yeah, we do, yeah. Hopefully
It's
move
like
up to
every
20.
time you move, you win, and the stronger teams comes.
Well, that's going to happen, isn't it? It's matchmaking, I
Yeah.
suppose, mate. I mean, at the minute, we'll have a quick little talk about our team then. So we do use one team. That team we're using is right behind us right here then. So we've got Oblak in there. What we do is we play like basically a 4-2-3-1. So Oblak in there. We'll have Ramos and Godin centre-back partnership. Albus out on the left. We'll have Cancelo out on the right. The defensive midfielders are going to be Nainggolan and Baresi. On right, we've got Insigne. On left, we've got Messi. And then we've got Raul up top playing behind Socrates. Now, you probably noticed in the last screen drop, we've got about 1 million coins to spend. But at this point, we're not too sure what we're going to do. Plus, there's going to be some pack openings at the end of this episode. And in them, hopefully we can generate a few coins. Hopefully we can buy someone half decent. We've got a few ideas for maybe where I want to go. I'd love to get the Neymar 94 rated card. There's potentially Ronaldo, although I'm sort of swaying with Neymar at the minute. Also, maybe replacing Nainggolan with something like Mateus, the 91 rated. Obviously, we can't get the 94 rated, or even the 93 rated. I mean, they'd be fantastic, but we wouldn't have the coins for them guys. So I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna break it down into 3 episodes. I think this one. So the first one we'll get one highlight, I think, of one game. So then we'll do some pack openings. Then we'll recap at the end. And then I think tomorrow's episode we'll get up to sort of like a point where it sort of comes. It's sort of like imperative to sort of like start winning. We need to start winning at that sort of point. So we'll probably get to that stage, and episode 3 will commence, and we'll be like the final running to see if we can actually achieve our ultimate target. You never know. We might be battling for 8 victories at that point. Or never mind 17. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to cut it here, and we'll go on with highlights, and we'll be back after to recap.
Insigne. And it is now Raul. Shot on!
He should have made more of that. Heads up, don't they? They know exactly where the opposition is and where their teammates are to make those little quick-fire passes.
The shot's on! Keeper has reached it and rescued his... Sergio Ramos. Lionel Messi. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. He's in! Nainggolan! Oh, it's a brilliant ball. He's coming forward with some danger to take the lead. And we've got 2 more minutes to be played then, added time.
2 minutes.
Gabriel Jesus. David Silva! Excellent vision. Takes on the shot. Nainggolan. Fans trying to encourage him to have a go for goal. Lionel Messi. Franco Baresi's got the ball. Threads it through. Well, in it goes. The referee went straight away, pointing to the spot. Penalty kick.
Oh, was the contact? Did he dive? Love to see the video.
That's a terrific penalty. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Nainggolan. This could bring them level. Oh, no scrap. Lionel Messi. Raul! Keeper. Now it's Suarez. They can finish them off here. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
Right, guys, so we're going to do a few pack openings while Soroush is away. I'll crack on with this one then. So we're going to be doing some rare mega packs. Let's see what we can get. Our selections have been pretty shite, to be honest. Well, that's grey writing. That is grey writing. Our selections have been pretty shit, but maybe this is the turning point. It's Hazard. That is Hazard. We've got Hazard, guys. That's quite a fantastic pull, isn't it? I mean, to be honest, at this point in time, that'd been a lot better pull if it were like 4 months ago. Right now, you're probably talking about 100 and something thousand, aren't you? So it's not a massive game changer. It does help us in terms of trying to improve the squad a little bit more. That's probably our peak, then, I imagine, for today, though. We have got potentially another, is it 5 of these that we can open, I think? There's no saving grace in there either, apart from Hazard. We have got we've got 4 to open, so there's 5 in total. So there's another 4 to follow on. Let's see if we can pick something up. It's grey writing again. It's grey writing again, guys. What we got here then? It's team of the week. Oh, God, Ukrainian. Oh, God's sake. I mean, is he really worth a grey writing? Is it really worth a walkout, that guy? 84 rated. I won't even consider him a super sub. I want him in his 90s for a pace for super sub. Maybe 25,000 or something. We're probably looking just under 200,000 from 2 packs there, aren't we? So I mean, it's not the end of the world. We got a little bit of something from it, but it's not overly optimistic. I think we've probably achieved as much as we're going to achieve so far. We've got 3 packs left there. Let's see what we can achieve. There's got to be something more going forward. That's team of the week. So maybe some hidden gems in there. Here we got Lloris. That's not bad. Lloris. A few duplicates that we're just going to sell for 112 coins. Nice one. Another rare pack then, so we get another grey writing. Phenomenal if we did. It's another grey writing! This is unreal, guys. I mean, this is not our luck. I don't understand how we get... Oh, Team of the Week! Yeah, Dante. Yeah. I'm familiar a little bit with Team of the Week. I definitely know that's Dante. I don't know how much he's worth, though. I imagine you're probably talking 40,000, maybe? If you're an 87 rated, you get a lot more, won't you? Because people use them for SPCs, but... 85 rated, I mean, probably talking about 230,000, I reckon, now. Around that sort of mark. It's going to help us a little. Immobile. Sergio Roberto there as well. That's a good pack, guys. Let's be honest. I'm not sure what resale value is going to be. We've got another 2, though. Can we continue the trend? No, it's delayed. You know when it's delayed, it's not great writing. It's a placard, though, at the least, so that's good. Who's that? Oh, Manolas. Yes. 85, quite good for SBCs. Probably about 15,000 coins, I reckon. Based on the knowledge of doing SBCs. Nothing else in there. Lenglet, worthless. Maybe 1,000 coins from him. So last one. I mean, I think we've probably achieved all we can with grey writing. It's going to be... It's another grey writing. Who we got now? Who's this going to be? The Brazilian? No, defensive midfield league. No, not Laveris. He would be great. It's Fernandinho, guys. Fernandinho. That's not bad. I'm quite happy with that, guys. So yeah, it's all round not a bad one. I think what we can do is we're going to sell these, reinvest, and get some really good players in. But for now, I think what we're going to do is we'll touch back on that in the next episode. Now we're going to go back to bring Soroush back, and we'll go over it again. Pay as well. So guys, this is where we currently stand. 2 victories out of 6 games. It's quite possibly our worst ever start. I think. I don't think we've ever started this badly.
No, we usually win around 6-7 games, like in roll, and then it goes really bad.
Out of 10 games, we usually had about 6 or 7.
But no, we started really bad.
2 out of 6, guys. I mean, well, to be honest, out of 10 games, we could get to 6 out of 10, couldn't we? So, I don't know, we'll have to see how it goes. It's just issues, guys. They went to certain parts of the days when the server's just overloaded, and you can tell the game just completely changes. I mean, I wasn't playing it myself, you were playing, but, I mean, just one example is the final game that you played, you actually won it, didn't you?
I won it, and then just got disconnected with internet.
I'll try and put in the highlights, actually. I've not done the highlights at this stage, but I'll try. Hopefully I'll get at the end. But basically, you completed the game, you'd won 3-2, you'd advanced. As a lose. Yeah, you advanced, and then when you advanced, as though wanted to go back to the Ultimate Team section, it said error, FIFA unavailable or something along them lines. When we came back in, we got the DNF, did not finish disqualification thing, so it affects our coins as well. So we actually won, and we got disqualified for it as well. So really, it should be 3 wins out of 6. But because of that, I don't know, it's just service must just be overloaded at this moment in time. So yeah, it counts as a loss, even though we won. I don't know why it counts as a loss. EA obviously disconnected it, and obviously assessed it that we didn't win. I don't understand it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But it does get tricky. Like, passes just don't go in the right directions, do they? I mean, the other thing about that, guys, is when the passing going in the right direction, you really have to think your game plan. I mean, when you're making pass A, you're thinking about pass B. So when you're making pass A and it don't go to the intended target, you've got to rethink what pass B is going to be. So you're constantly thinking on your toes. That's what I find difficult. I imagine you can probably relate to that.
I think in every game we play, basically, the passing is the most, like... It's the issue.
It's important to us, yeah.
Yeah. You can't pass, you can't, like, the opposite side, they pass perfectly, and then your team, like, even though your team's, stronger, and then the pass don't go well, and
That's the problem. That's the problem. When the passes don't go, it's hard to generate attacks. And you can see that in the end game when like teams are having like 4 shots. I mean, the times when it's like they'll have like 4 shots, we'll have 6 shots, and it's like that's just not normal for either side, I imagine. I mean, we're usually getting about 16 shots, aren't we? To be honest, so it's a little bit confusing.
They don't finish.
Finishing's.
They put it away wide
I don't know what it
away.
is. But when the game's running smoothly, it's perfect, absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
It works really well, and you can lose and you can still have fun with it. But it's when it's playing like that, it's just frustrating to play. But the thing is, we've only got a certain time we can play it in, so it's like we've got to play it. We can't really put it down and play it like later on at night because we've got like social lives as well. We've got a particular point in time to play it, so we're sort of stuck with that. Hopefully it'll improve. I mean, it's a common issue. I mean, it's well documented along a lot of YouTubers, I think, to be honest, with issues of it. Obviously, we're not up to some of the levels of some of the higher YouTubers, so I mean, they can work around it. I think maybe what we need to do is like think of a tactic that I don't know. You can build up play and use this less passing. So if you're doing that, basically, it's you don't rely on passing so much. Maybe rely on a little bit of speed. But anyway, I mean, here we've got well, as you can see, we had some coins which we've actually now spent. I'm not going to break it in just yet. I'll put it in the next episode who we bought. I mean, it's one of them names I mentioned earlier, so I mean, that's something to look forward to the next episode anyway. As you can tell, the pack lot, we did generate a little bit of coins from that, which allowed us to get an half-decent player. The pack lot were fantastic. That's the best pack luck I think we've ever had, isn't it? We've been having some great turd burglars up to this point.
I think that was the first time we had someone decent.
It is for a long time, mate. I mean, before I've had Kante before.
And that was it. What else did we have?
I think we had someone else, didn't we? I can't remember now. I can't remember, mate. It's a long time ago.
It's not happening often. Like
it's not now. I mean, our pack luck has been terrible, even with special player picks. I mean, we played him a few times before, and he gets better player picks than us on a lower grade. So that doesn't make sense to me.
How many wins he have in Champions?
He's usually getting about 6 or 7 because he don't play a lot.
And then he gets like really good players.
Yeah, he gets like Mane and stuff like that, doesn't he? And our best one was Fabinho that we've had. It's fucking rubbish. It's midfielder for the centre back. That's what just screws it all up with him. Otherwise, it'd probably be half decent. Anyway, guys, I think we'll leave it here for today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, show some support. Comments, questions, advice, recommendations, the usual. Stick it in the comments section and we'll get back to you. If you're new to the channel, subscribe because there is regular content coming out. We are getting back on schedule here and this is the start of it, to be honest. It's just been a bit pepper potted, to be honest, over the last few weeks due to house commitments, trying to do it to resettle and plus going away to Switzerland, so plus you've not been comfortable recording, have you? So yeah.
Especially on my own.
No.
It was awkward.
So we're back on track with it now, so we'll be getting out. Next 2 episodes, so Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be FUT Champs. Thursday's probably division rivals. I think Friday will probably be our rewards. And hopefully on a Saturday or Sunday we'll probably have a game against Yap, I think, to be honest. You really need to get your revenge, don't you? Because you're not doing too well against him.
I'm not having that. Look, I'm coming for you, Yap.
Oh, that's it, mate. That's fighting talk. It's on, isn't it, now? So if he shies away, he's obviously scared, mate.
No, this is it. Like, less than 5 goals, I don't even count it.
Okay. So,
I'm coming really bad.
So if it's 5-1, you've lost.
Yep. So
okay,
should be 5+.
Okay, mate. I mean, Christ, I hope you're not writing checks that your ass can't cash, mate. So. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next episode.
See you later, guys.